thunderstorms, heat, humidity of the past week of your orientation students, and now what a beautiful day we have for this ceremony. My name is Eileen Doherty. I am the Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2025. As we begin, let me thank you for your patience and cooperation with our social distancing and masking protocols for the ceremony. We do ask that masks remain on for any time that you are indoors, including during photographs. Thank you for helping us to provide the safest environment we can for all here today. Students, today you will receive your white coat. The white coat has been a symbol of physicians for over 100 years. And today you, our newest physicians in training, will be presented with such a white coat, which Dr. L.D. White named a cloak of compassion. Today you are welcomed into a community of physicians in a formal way when this cloak of compassion is presented to you. As we begin this morning's ceremony, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Meenakshi Iyer, who serves as the Interim Regional Dean of the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. Dr. Iyer, an internist, has been on the faculty of the College of Medicine since 1996, and most recently served as the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs. In this role, she led the expansion to a 4-year medical school and the accompanying curricular transformation for our campus. And this past spring, we graduated our first class in this new curriculum. Dr. Iyer is an excellent clinician and a nationally recognized medical educator. She is a champion for medical student education and curricular development, a strong advocate for each and every student on our campus, and a respected leader among our faculty and staff. Please help me welcome Dr. Iyer.
Thank you, Dr. Doherty. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to the White Coat Ceremony at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. I would like to extend my warm welcome on behalf of UEComp to our future physicians, UEComp's newest class, the class of 2025. A warm welcome to the families and friends who are with them here today in person, and those who are watching us virtually, and who will continue to stand by them through their journey to becoming physicians. A warm welcome to our faculty and staff who eagerly await welcoming the students into their classrooms, clinical settings, and who will mentor and guide them through their medical school. And a warm welcome to our Executive Dean, Rosenblatt, for being here with us today. As I welcome you today, I will reflect on the unprecedented time we are in. The last few months, each of you have witnessed, and some of you possibly had personal experiences with COVID-19. During these challenging times, what you probably also witnessed are some of the best attributes of the healthcare and the clinical providers, what they had to offer. Tireless effort provided by physicians and healthcare workers who found resilience to navigate the challenges they have never faced before. Compassionate care to patients who struggled through the illness with added burden of not being supported by their loved ones. Innovation and discovery that drove vaccination, development, and implementation. Adaptability and creativity as we pivoted into new models of care delivery, and here at UEComp, new models of teaching. Altruism, as the physicians and healthcare providers put the lives of patients first and cared for them each day during the pandemic in the ICUs, in the emergency departments, and so on. determination and drive to address healthcare disparities and health equities, inclusivity and equity that required speaking up against issues of systemic racism and enjoining the call for social justice. Future physicians and doctors, it is this profession, it is this noble calling that you are being welcomed into today and embracing as you get to wear the white coat later today. Today, we ceremoniously but undeniably tie humanism with the practice of medicine. The anatomy, physiology, and the vast amount of information that you will learn and understand in the months ahead are still second to the fact that your future patients are the people who need and deserve your compassion and understanding as well as your expertise in clinical care. So, as you wear your white coat today, wear it with humility, not arrogance. Wear it with courage to do the right thing for your patients, your community, and your profession. Wear it with compassion. Wear it with confidence. Wear it with an intent to serve, and wear it with integrity. The last 18 months have shown us that the world needs you. We need eager, bright minds, understanding and caring hearts, and your innovative and creative spirits. Resiliency, innovation, compassion, adaptability are qualities that have carried us through this pandemic. Those same qualities will also serve you well during your next 4 years, and then through your residency, and ultimately into your practice as a physician. So what an exciting time for you to be entering the field of medicine at a time that was shaping the future of healthcare. All of you represent that future. So congratulations, welcome to the University of Illinois College of Medicine, and looking forward to getting to know you all over the next 4 years. So congratulations again.
Our next speaker is Dr. Joyce Wise. Dr. Wise is a pediatric endocrinologist and alumna from our very first graduating class of 1973. She practiced at OSF for 32 years and served UECOM for many years in academic medicine as an assistant professor of pediatrics and co-division head for the Division of Endocrinology and Metabolism. Welcome, Dr. Wise.
Thank you. It's interesting. I've often thought about being a doctor and how being a doctor is different. Once you get that MD, you're no longer Mr., Mrs., Ms., you're Dr. so-and-so. Now, there's other professions like being a minister or a rabbi or a priest or maybe a politician, but we won't talk about that, where your name changes. So being a doctor really changes your identity. Maybe I watched too many superheroes with my 6-year-old grandson. So when you put on this coat, it's your first step in assuming that identity. So as Dr. Iyer said, wear it with pride for all that you've accomplished to get here today. Wear it with humility for all the things you have yet to learn. And most of all, wear it with compassion for your patients, certainly, but also for your colleagues and your teachers. Welcome to the class. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wise, for joining us today. It is now my distinct pleasure to present our next speaker, Mark Rosenblatt, Executive Dean of the College of Medicine. Dr. Rosenblatt has served as the Executive Dean of the University of Illinois College of Medicine since 2019. Prior to becoming Dean, Dr. Rosenblatt was appointed as the Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences at the University of Illinois College of Medicine. Prior to his arrival at our institution, he was a faculty member in the Department of Ophthalmology at Weill Cornell Medical College, where he served as the department's vice chair and as director of the Margaret M. Dyson Vision Research Institute. In his 2 years as our executive dean, he has demonstrated that he is strongly dedicated to supporting a high-quality student experience, as well as to the academic excellence of the College of Medicine. And we are delighted that he is with us today. Please help me welcome Dean Rosenblatt.
Well, good morning. It's absolutely my pleasure, absolute pleasure to be here. As Dean Iyer mentioned and Dr. Weiss talked about the transformation, the difficulties we've had during this pandemic, but being able to be here today, to see you in person, to see these families in person, is really one additional step in our recovery. Isn't exactly the white coat ceremony you may have had 2 or 3 years ago, but this is a remarkable time. And although I'm wearing a mask behind it, I am beaming with joy to see everyone here. Even as we know, not so far from here, there are patients still in the hospital fighting for their lives within the pandemic. We do see a way through, a way forward, and it's great to be here today. And it's great to welcome you all here, family members, friends, loved ones, and especially the University of Illinois College of Medicine Peoria campus entering class of 2021. We're here to share in one of the symbolic entries into the world of medicine, the white coat ceremony. And you are entering one of the nation's largest and most diverse medical colleges, where we take pride in providing an excellent medical education in an innovative, active learning environment. We're made up of 4 campuses, of course, united as one college, the College of Medicine. Your peers at the Chicago campus received their white coats yesterday. I was there. And your fellow first-year students in Rockford will receive their coats next week. And you are now part of a proud community of students, faculty, staff, and alumni whose impact is felt across the world, but particularly in our state. More than 1 in 3 physicians in Illinois trained at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, including 1 in 5 who actually received their MD degrees in our college. The Peoria campus has been central to the success of our college. It's an incredibly important piece of a broader picture of what is the premier public medical college in the country, we think. Together, we are serving all of Illinois. And we're providing medical care for a remarkably diverse state, the urban areas of Chicago to the rural areas surrounding Peoria and Rockford, as well as, of course, the urban parts of Peoria and Rockford. And while all of these areas have unique needs, they also have common challenges and opportunities that we're here to face together. Yet accepting challenges and seeking opportunities are 2 of the reasons that you're here today. And medical school will present you with some of your greatest challenges and also some of your greatest triumphs. There'll be times of laughter, times when you shed tears, times when you feel joy, and also times when you feel some sorrow. You'll be there for the beginning of life at birth, and you'll also be there, unfortunately, as some of your patients pass. You'll experience many of these emotions with those in attendance here today, your new peers, as well, of course, with the patients and their families. Each day will bring something new, and this is a very exciting time in your careers. Allow me to tell you just a little bit more about this coat and its uses. Of course, it's there to protect your clothing. But maybe, as you fill it, it'll also be used as a bit of a backpack for you. If it's raining, you'll pull it over your head. It can be an umbrella. And quite possibly, as you were there in the hospital, working tirelessly, sometimes you may even use it as a sleeping bag. Again, sometimes, some weeks, the coat may hardly even be white. but it will accompany you from this day forward. The white coat garners the respect from patients and their families, so it's important to justify this respect and earn their trust. Remember, in many ways, this is not really your coat. This coat has been handed down to you. Indeed, the white coat you're receiving here today has been funded by donations from our College of Medicine alumni. There may even be a little note or two for you in the pocket. This is a tangible expression of our alumni community's enthusiasm about your first step towards becoming a physician and furthering their work in the generations to come. We and they celebrate your entry into a profession in which you are so clearly needed for patient care, research, teaching, and even public health. This COVID-19 pandemic has proven time and time again how much differences physicians play in the world and in the lives of their individual patients as well as their communities and populations. In the years to come, we hope you will have the chance to welcome incoming medical students with white coats of their own. Once again, congratulations on your acceptance to this noble and wonderful profession. It's a wonderful journey. And welcome to University of Illinois College of Medicine. Thank you.
And now it is time for the white coat presentation. Each student's name will be read individually as they come forward and are presented with their white coats. Drs. Ayer and Wise, you can join me up on the stage to assist with the donning of the coat. So students, please follow the directions of the marshals who will indicate when it is time for your row to stand, to go to that side, to line up over there, and then come forward. As you return, Dr. Ulrich is in this corner. She will hold you until the row is finished, just so that we have a clear view on the live stream of everyone who's getting their white coat. Okay. There's a white X on the stage. Students, if you wouldn't mind standing there for the best photo opportunity. And then once our program is concluded today, we will be organizing a group photograph of the students up here at the stage. So when we finish, if you could just come up here and we'll quickly do a group photograph. All right, first row, may please stand. Students, you will be handed your coat, and then if you would please carry that up to the stage and hand it to one of the doctors here who will put that on you. Joelle A.C. Pruitt. Kylie Andrew. Allison Bai. Mary Bass. Ambuj Bala. Oh. Gavin Baumgart. Ishita Bhattacharya. Casey Bradford. Cecilia Canazilia. Demi Castellanos. Liana Chirichimo. Zafara Chin. Anil Dayal. Ryan Dillard. Karina Favela. Anna Ford. Aaron Fund. Antoinette Gale. Fiona Grusmark. Richard Gingrich. Rawa Hailey Michael. Kenichi Haney. Daniel Henley. Eric Hu. Martin Jastrzebski. Christopher Juarez. Ashley Kamembin. Kevin Kim. Melissa Kim. Sean Conrath. Olivia Lee. Anjani Mali. Ethan Meeker. Shahista Mola. Bhavana Mupavarupu. Fatima Nitsamuddin. Andrea Oak. Brett Olson. Amanda Orozco. Anup Patel. Kajal Patel. Anthony Pendleton, Jr. Corina Perez. Charles Perez Suarez. Caleb Powell. Sonia Pulido. Alexis Reinders. Blythe Richards. Marcus Rossi. Daniel Ryan. Morgan Samanik. Kola Wale Sangokoya. Abigail Schultz. Emily Shee. Nathan Soria. Max Spyro. Jayishnu Srinivas. Nena C. Isha Tokala. Rumi Venkatesh. Jamal Wallace. Rudy Zhu. Lauren Yep. Zishan Zubair. Congratulations to our newest medical students. Students, inside the pocket, one of your pockets in your white coat, there is an encouraging message from one of our alumni. If you want to take a moment to read that now, you certainly can. They were very excited to participate by sharing a message with you and are very excited to support you as you begin this journey to become a physician. Let me now welcome to the podium Dr. Jessica Hanks, who's the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Dr. Hanks will lead the students in the medical student's oath, and following that, an oath for all of you family, friends, and guests who support them. The oath can be found on the back of the program.
Thank you, Dean Doherty. In the profession of medicine, it is a long-standing custom to make a formal promise, an oath, to respect the ideals that are important to physicians in their relations with instructors, one another, and above all, people who need the skill, care, and humane behavior of physicians, the patients. The Hippocratic Oath, written more than 2,000 years ago, is the best known example of that promise. In our time, we express the ideals and responsibilities of physicians in a different way, but the intent is still the same, and the promise is just as important. The University of Illinois College of Medicine asks students to pledge the following commitments to their peers, their instructors, their patients, and the profession. Students, please stand. The oath is printed on the reverse side of your program. If you will recite with me, and we'll read along together. I now swear by what I hold most sacred that I will conduct myself with personal and academic integrity and exhibit respect toward my fellow students, instructors, and all those involved in my education as I learn the skills and values of medicine. I will work on behalf of the patients entrusted to my care and exhibit humane behavior when doing so. I will respect all professional standards in my relations with patients, their families, and their friends, especially the standard of confidentiality. I will work to protect the dignity and nobility of the medical profession. This day, I do swear these things freely and upon my honor. Students, please be seated. I now ask friends, families, and teachers of these students to stand and affirm their support by reciting the oath printed beneath the student oath. If you'll please recite with me. We solemnly swear to be a source of encouragement for the class of 2025 of the University of Illinois College of Medicine, recognizing that this will be a critical period in their professional formation. We will give them the respect and consideration that they will need as students of medicine. We will help them to carry out their studies with conscience and dignity. We acknowledge the sacrifices that will be required and pledge our support. As parents, family, friends, and teachers, we will make these promises enthusiastically and without reservation. You all may be seated. A round of applause for everyone, please.
Well, that's great, isn't it? You all look wonderful in your coats. Just as a reminder, immediately following the ceremony, there'll be a group photograph for students. I would ask the Student Affairs staff to come up here afterwards to help us set up some chairs in front of the stage. Thank you, everyone, for participating in this very special event. Students, we are so pleased to welcome you into our community. And we look with hope and excitement toward the years to come. Personally, I look forward to getting to know each of you individually and supporting you on your journey. One more time, let us show our support for these students with a round of applause. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming today.